Many people who approach me for help tell me that they drink a lot of water, but their voice is still hoarse or strained. That's why in this video I'm answering this question. Can you fix your voice problem by drinking plenty of water? Don't go anywhere. Hi, my name is Katarina. I am the founder of Vocal Freedom System for the Speaking Voice, where I help people reduce tension, strain, or even pain when speaking and get them back to speaking with a strong and pain-free voice that lasts. And in this video, we are talking about hydration and vocal health. Let's start with a splash of science. Hydration and vocal health are more intricately connected than you might think. Our vocal folds, housed in the larynx, vibrate at incredibly high speeds to produce sound. For them to function smoothly, they need to be well lubricated. And this is where hydration comes into play. Proper hydration helps maintain the mucosal lining's moisture, ensuring that vocal folds can function efficiently. On the other hand, dehydration can cause the mucus on the vocal folds to thicken, possibly leading to voice problems. A systematic literature review emphasized that dehydration negatively affects various vocal parameters, such as noise-to-harmonic ratio, shimmer, jitter, and the SZ ratio, which are really fancy words for voice clarity, stability of the tone, and the ability to close the vocal folds. In other words, if you are dehydrated, your voice may sound rough, hoarse, or breathy. The sound can be unstable, or you may have a hard time using your voice for a long time. Therefore, drinking plenty of water is one of the very first steps people do when they encounter a voice issue. But can drinking of water really cure a voice problem? Well, it depends on what kind of voice problem. If the voice problem is caused by dehydration, then yes, and research agrees. Consumption of water leads to significant improvement in several vocal parameters, indicating the critical role of hydration in vocal health. Improved hydration through systemic hydration, which practically means drinking of sufficient amounts of liquids, can delay elevation or decrease so-called phonation threshold pressure, or PTP. This PTP is the pressure needed to bring the vocal folds into vibrations. In other words, if you drink sufficient amounts of water, using your voice, especially at higher pitches, is easier than if you are dehydrated. Or in other words, proper hydration reduces the effort needed for sound production. This is also true about using your voice for prolonged periods of time, which means that if you are a professional voice user, someone who has high demands on the voice, good hydration can help your voice last longer. When the vocal fold tissue is nice, pliable, and viscous, it's easier to speak or even sing. Optimal hydration can reduce vocal fatigue. Now the question is, what is optimal hydration and how to achieve it? And that's what I will be talking about in my next video. So subscribe to my channel to stay in touch. But before you go, here are some final thoughts. Hydration is crucial for vocal recovery, but it's not a standalone fix. The majority of vocal issues are not caused by dehydration. Different causes will require different solutions. It is unrealistic to expect one's voice to be cured just by drinking more water. However, I am not saying not to drink water. No, just the opposite. Being well hydrated is the absolute minimum you can do for your voice, whether you are dealing with a voice issue or not. So go and have a glass of water right after you finish watching this video. If you want to be part of our group coaching program where I teach you how to get rid of vocal tension, strain, or pain for good and get you back to speaking on a daily basis with a strong voice that lasts all day long without worrying about the voice and without spending valuable time on vocal exercises that do not work, click the link in the description to learn more about our program and apply to work with me. If you found this video helpful, click the like button and check out my other videos. See you soon in my next video. Bye!